Intro, I guess. I'm Kellen.
I'm eating a pizza. Jonathan.
And we are the Spooky Guys. And today, the Crypt Keeper gave me the Travis Walton incident. And you already said you've never heard of Travis Walton, right?
Come on. It says you're quiet again. Not indirect, but you had it straight up almost.
Like this?
There you go.
Is this better? All right.
Boy, I loved last episode when you were coughing too.
Welcome to being sick.
And so it begins.
Yeah. I'm just going to take a sec.
Yeah.
Just
I'm going to monologue while he's doing that.
Yeah, we can just bullshit while we...
Yeah. How was your day? I don't care. So anyway.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, it's only 11, right? People have already asked where that shirt is.
The sleep fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I sleep fuck shirt.
I got a couple designs I can show you. Oh, that's a good flavor. Sorry. Sunny D is... It's bomb. Scotty's the one that got me on Rise. But I hate Sunny D, and he's like, that's all he'll drink. He'll drink the other ones, but like, that's his go-to. Took a sip, I was like, game changer.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I'll be gone part of next week. I gotta go to Idaho.
For what?
My passport. Yeah, gotta go to the Mexican consulate to get my passport renewed.
And it's in Idaho, of all places.
Well, there was one in Seattle, but I don't want to go through Snoqualmie Pass because right now, last night they got like 24 inches.
It's fucking...
And I don't want to deal with it.
That's baby driving, dude.
Yeah, but I don't want to deal with it.
Just fly.
It costs me more money to fly.
Does it?
Yeah, from here to Boise.
Seattle?
Yeah. This time of year, I don't know why. It was going to be... Because you got to think about it. I got to
Here
fly.
to Seattle's like $150.
But I got to fly. I got to get a hotel. I got to Uber to the place, to and from. By the time I add all that up, it costs me more.
Honestly, renting a car will probably save you money because Uber's so fucking expensive.
I checked.
I hate Uber.
No, but from here...
Then they try to talk to me. I don't want to have conversation. Just take me to the fucking weed store, bro.
just drop me off at school, bro.
When I was in Vegas with my brother, our Uber driver kept trying to make conversation, which I don't mind the conversation.
You just can't treat them like people.
Yeah. I just don't want them to talk to me.
Fuck off.
It's like shaking my hand. I don't like touching people. I don't like shaking people's hands. But sometimes at work, people will like come up and thank me and shake my hand and stuff, and I'm like gagging.
It's the one thing that
and
I'm
not a germaphobe because I will share food.
No,
I will
you're
share
a homophobe.
drinks, but I do not like touching people.
Yeah. Would you say that you're a homophobe?
I like scared of gay people.
You just don't like them?
I've never said that.
Okay. So you'd kiss me then?
No.
Now that you've pointed out that you go to bite the microphone randomly, I've noticed it more and more, and it's the funniest thing.
I can't.
The worst part is
it.
I've started doing it with my friends. I'm just, what are you doing?
I can't control it. Like sometimes I just look at it and I'm like, I just want to feel it on my teeth.
You look back, it's just my cock.
There's quite a few reviews on our YouTube that were saying they really liked it until you started making gay comments, and then they stopped.
Sucks.
So I was like, huh.
Like the whole kiss me thing?
There was one about like you talking about an eruption you wanted to see when I had got back from Hawaii. And then anytime there's a bunch on like, it's almost every video.
Oh.
And they're all like, yep, I had it until he started talking about making out. I'm good. They're like, I thought the guy was married to his ex-wife. I didn't know they were gay and stuff like that. Jesus.
Hey. Fuck it.
Whatever.
All right. So if you don't like it, the Joe Rogan podcast is next door.
All right. So today we're talking about the Travis Walton incident.
Not to be confused with Travis Scott.
Who?
The rapper.
He's a rapper?
Travis Scott?
Like a present rapper?
I heard prison rapper. I was like, maybe. I don't know his life story. Fuck.
What is he? You said he's a rapper though?
Travis
like
Scott?
Singing?
Yes.
What's he sing?
Rap.
Is there any songs I'd know?
I don't know. I don't even know any songs. I just know his by name.
I've literally never heard of.
Anyways.
All right. So
that was a weird bit.
Travis Walton, as opposed to this imaginary character, Travis Scott. So in the quiet forests of northern Arizona, under the shadows of towering pines and cold November skies, a story unfolded that haunted the world for nearly 50 years. That was a really good intro.
Honestly, that was solid. In Arizona?
Yeah.
Huh. I've never been to Arizona.
Really?
Uh-uh.
It's hot.
I've driven through Arizona, but I've never been to Arizona proper.
You never like stopped or anything?
I was on a Greyhound bus from California to Florida.
Oh.
3 days.
Oh yeah, you were trying to get back.
To where?
Cuba. So a story of a young man.
Guys, the makeshift raft leaves at 5 p.m. I have to get there.
Is that the Greyhound? Si, senor. Si.
It's just a bunch of Greyhounds on a sled. Like, this is not what I thought it was.
You get this, the raft. It's like a few barrels, like
It's
empty.
it's just an
oil
upside down
drums.
VW bug.
It's like, are you the right Greyhound? See, so the story is
Little
of a young
Captain
man
N.
who vanished for 5 days, a crew of loggers that were accused of murder, a family strangely calm, a nationwide search, a tabloid sensation, and an encounter, depending on who you ask, with either extraterrestrial visitors or a very elaborate hoax. So today we're gonna dive very deep into one of the most controversial and enduring UFO stories ever recorded.
Hey, YouTube. You know what else I hope dives very deep? Yeah, go fuck yourselves. I'll keep making the jokes.
This dick.
Hey. Ew. Flip 180 on them all of a sudden and be like, ew, what the fuck is wrong with you? And all of you, shut up. I bet you, between you and your best friend, if I checked your text messages, you've said some heinous fucking gross shit to each other. And if you haven't, you're not real friends.
I bet you guys taste each other's cum too.
Yeah, dude. I bet you're like, oh, my coffee isn't the same without my homie drizzle in it. Sorry.
That was
My bad.
that was a lot.
I blacked out for a second. I came back. What happened?
Jonathan came out.
Oh, no. Joe Nathan?
Joe Nathan.
It must be a full moon.
All right.
Also, hey, just so you guys know, we do have a members website where you can get extra content, merch exclusives, discounts on our shirts, and all that fun stuff. Check the link in the bio on all our stuff, or just search The Spooky Guys on Fourth Wall to find it. Carry on.
You broke the fourth wall doing that. I hope you know.
That was so good.
Remember, I don't believe in coincidences. You'd know if you watched Stranger Things.
I'm sorry.
It's good, dude. You should watch it.
It's just the last season I haven't watched. I know Stranger Things. I just haven't seen, like, Eddie broke my fucking heart.
Who's Eddie? Just kidding.
Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. So, no, I just haven't had a chance to watch the last season.
Funny, I see you.
What is it on? Just kidding. The CW? God, can you imagine if Stranger Things was a CW show? Do you have a point of reference for that? Actually, you know what? I'm a little upset, and maybe it's because I never talked about Stranger Things, but I'm a little upset that I didn't get a PR package for the new season of Stranger Things.
It's probably because you never pitched it. You probably would have gotten a lot of fucking views over the whole... So picture northern Arizona in the fall of 1975. The air is crisp, the forest is dense, and the Turkey Springs logging site where our story begins is a long way from civilization. This was where a crew of 7 young men, including 22-year-old Travis Walton, worked under the leadership of a man named Mike Rogers.
You know what they say, you keep on logging, I'll keep on hogging. You know what I'm saying?
No, just kidding. I do.
They're fucking. Yep.
They all be fucking.
Hey, seven men out there alone in the woods.
Come here, piggy!
They're not even that far from town.
They're probably not. Mike was more than a boss. He was Travis's closest friend and soon-to-be brother-in-law.
Ashante.
They be fucking. So for months, the crew had been thinning trees under a federal forestry service contract, but by October, the project was in serious trouble, and they were running far behind on schedule. Workers kept quitting left and right. The terrain was thick and miserable. Morale was very low. And if they didn't finish on time, Rogers faced a very steep financial penalty, a $2,500 fine, which in 1975 was quite a bit of money.
Yeah, it's like 15 grand now. It's not that, the discrepancy's not that big. It's like,
I wish you had talked more about Stranger Things and gotten invited. I would have loved to go to that. A viewing.
It's so sad.
The amount of disappointment I have in you.
Fuck, that hurts. No, so here's the thing. I am going to do, fun fact. So if you're here, you probably know my brand, Latinos Against Spooky Shit. I'm going to be doing a lot more movie.
That's you?
You didn't? Yeah, dude.
You're that guy?
Yeah. Oh my God, you didn't know that? We've kissed this whole time and you've never. Okay. What is it?
We have never done that.
We've never kissed. Well, sorry, we've never kissed that he knows. So you're a heavy sleeper. So yeah, you got me there. No, I'm gonna start doing movie reviews and more like little
Well, I'm just such a movie and TV buff.
Yeah.
And I've never wanted to be in a movie or TV show, but I've always wanted to go to a premiere or one of those things and get to meet the people.
The downside is so many of these happen in LA, and a lot of the times when I get an invite, they aren't able to accommodate travel. Some places will, and they're like, "Hey, we'll pay for you to fly out here, no problem." Some places are like, "Unfortunately, we can't afford it."
"Hey, your dick massive. We'll fly you here."
Do you need one seat or two? I'm like, no, please. It's not that big. One seat's fine.
Okay, back to Stranger Things.
Yeah, sorry.
Just for a second. There's one scene where Robin, you know who Robin is?
Yes.
And Steve.
Yes.
They're talking about how something won't fit in even if you shove it. And Robin's like, "That happens to Steve all the time, and he just goes in anyway, right, Steve?" And she's like, he looks at her, he's like, "What is wrong with you?" So they literally are just joking about how Steve has this huge fucking
massive
hog.
cock. Steve, good for you, bud.
I bet he throws it down.
He has to. But you know who else I also think throws it down? Jonathan Shoot a School Up Byers.
Shoot a School Up Byers? Jonathan saved Steve Harrington's life, Byers.
Thanks for ruining that for me. Jonathan definitely has a list in his locker.
I'm sorry.
Byers.
Jonathan Byers' hands were sweaty and Steve fell.
Knees weak, arms are ready. Hold on.
They shot that antimatter already.
Hold on. This is going to be a really weird thing. You can cut this out.
We did way too much banter. We're only a page in.
The funniest thing about, what's his face?
John Byers?
Jonathan Byers. Have you ever played a video game, and this is going to be for everybody else, called Twisted Metal Black?
Called what?
Twisted Metal Black.
No.
Have you ever heard of Twisted Metal?
Yes, I've heard of Twisted Metal.
Okay. The first time I saw Jonathan Byers, I thought of this character. He's from Twisted Metal. And you cannot tell me I'm wrong. Ready for it? Dude, so if you guys want to Google it yourselves, Billy Ray Stillwell, who played Junkyard Dog in Twisted Metal Black.
Looks like Jonathan Byers.
Looks like Jonathan Byers. And I apologize in advance. And we're never getting an invite now.
It's okay. I love you for saving Steve, Jonathan.
I love you for
having the same name.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Also, Natalia Dyer, that plays Nancy, she's only a week older than me. Her birthday's the 13th of January.
Oh, the really skinny one?
95. Nancy Wheeler, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep. I found that out. She's from Nashville, too.
Really? Mm-hmm. It's so funny that they got together in real life.
Right? Didn't see that coming.
No.
All right, so the morale was low, and if they didn't finish on time, had to pay the fine. And paying that fine, and they had the possibility of being disqualified from all future federal contracts. So this wasn't distress, it was desperation. And on October 20th, the situation became even more dire. A forestry service inspector visited the site and essentially told Mike Rogers, should I do a voice for this guy?
Yeah, what do you think Mike Rogers sounds like?
This guy is the service inspector.
Oh, what do you think?
Telling Mike Rogers.
Got it.
So he's an inspector.
Okay. So from here on out, by the way, anytime we're going to quote somebody, we're going to make a voice for them.
I don't know if I can do that every time. I don't have very many voices.
Try.
No, I'm on the spot now. I can't.
Yeah. Oh, he's shy.
On October 20th, the situation became even more dire.
He got soft on me.
A forestry service inspector visited the site and essentially told Mike Myers, "There's no chance you'll finish this on time."
Nasally fucking nerd.
Yeah, just a fucking dick. Mike wrote a letter that night admitting that the job was slipping out of control and he was doing everything he could, he said. But the deadline, November 10th, was coming fast.
Oof. Damn. It's like, brother, you got 3 weeks.
Come less fast.
Yeah.
And then that same evening, something curious happened.
But I'm the fucking problem. Fuck you guys.
Mike Rogers and Travis Walton sat down and watched a made-for-TV movie, The UFO Incident. It dramatized the famous 1961 alleged abduction of Barney and Betty Hill. Do you know who they are? It was like the first...
I know who Benny Hill is.
You know, Betty and Barney Hill? Mm-mm. So, hypnosis, missing time, strange beings, bright lights.
Sounds like Coachella. Sounds like Burning Man.
Travis reportedly loved the film. He even talked about, half jokingly, half not, about what it would be like to be taken aboard a flying saucer.
There's an alien in the woods just smoking a cigarette. Yeah, bet.
fucking show
Oh,
you.
fucking shit. That sounds like consent to me.
Yeah. He looks at his friend. He's just because Benny and Barty Hill didn't.
Both dressed like trees.
Was that consent I heard? Take your Viagra. They called it a cow, but it's a horse. Because
they don't know.
It's called, everything's like the cowboy, and you see them riding a horse. So they're like, oh, well, fuck this cow.
Yeah.
Runs off.
This is fucking comedy gold, you sons of bitches.
So it was a moment many would later look back on with suspicion, because 2 weeks later, everything changed. November 5th, 1975.
The Fire Nation.
The Fire Nation. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Have you seen there's a World War II promo on YouTube?
What? Sorry. The fact that you called it a promo versus propaganda or anything else is so funny.
Because it has Katara voiced over. And it's literally like pictures of Hawaii and peace. And like all these soldiers just like living in peace.
Harbor?
And it was like, but everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. And then all these planes and explosions and people just dead everywhere.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
All right, fair. My bad. You know what? I jumped the gun on that. You're right.
It showed a picture of Eisenberg, the one that made the atom bomb.
Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer.
I was like, there was just a movie about him.
Yeah. So
I was like, Jesse Eisenberg, the creator of Facebook?
It switched a picture of Oppenheimer, but it was like cropped to him on the
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
Only the master of all four elements can stop them. Yeah. And then it showed like the nuclear bomb going off, and it was like, but when the world needed him most, he vanished. It's just funny. All right.
Bring back.
So November 5th, 1975.
Everything changed.
It was just after sunset. Mike Rogers and his crew were driving home after a long day in the forest. Their pickup bounced around down the dirt road, headlights slicing through the darkness.
Sorry, the second that you said that they were in a pickup together, I have heard this story before.
Yeah, we just talked about it in an episode like 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. It's fuck. Okay, go on. Hey, can we pause the recording for a second? Hey, you're being really mean to me right now, and I don't know why. And are we okay? Hey guys, we're back.
Just crying. The men were exhausted, irritated, and ready to go home. And then, a light.
The Fire Nation.
A light. He's like humping the ground.
They're not doing anything, just like waving it back and forth at him.
The light.
The light. Isn't there like an audience of kids watching too?
No, it's just the one kid that's part of the play.
That's right, the one kid, yeah.
And then they start shining the get back! And he's like shining the flashlight on him. He's like, the light. Quick, get him! And they're flashing it back and forth, and he's humping the guy. He's like,
the light. He's like a sea urchin fucking creature.
I fucking love that. Video lives rent free in my head for eternity.
The light.
Just the way he in the tight leather just drive.
And then the
stage.
The slow descent into them laughing.
Yeah. The light.
The light.
A strange glowing light through the trees. At first, they thought it might be a fire or maybe moonlight cutting through the branches. But as the truck rolled closer,
They had a fucking deer.
As the truck moved closer, the shape became clearer. It was hovering. It was bright. And it was a naked grandma.
It was
just kidding. It was hovering. It was bright. And it was utterly silent. Mike stopped the truck. What happened next is the moment the whole story hinges on. Travis opened the door. He stepped out and he walked directly toward light. His crewmates shouted for him to stop, but Travis kept going. He stood underneath the object described later as a dish-shaped craft glowing with a dull yellow-white light. And then there was a flash. Were you just waiting for me to say it again?
Yeah.
A beam of bright light struck Travis in the chest. His body jerked violently. She's like,
fuck. Yeah, fuck, I was gonna do it. Oh.
Ow! So he flew backward. He just came so hard.
Fucking just. I see they hit the prostate.
Jesus. He flew back through the air and hit the ground. The men in the truck started screaming, "He's dead!"
Mike's on the back of the truck playing Enter Sandman. Just fucking.
Mike Rogers slammed his foot on the gas and the truck tore down the road. This part everyone agrees on. What happened next is what launches the mythos because within minutes the crew returned to the site and Travis was gone.
Oh, they fucking left him there?
Yeah, they drove off because they're like, he's dead, and then they drove down the road.
That's crazy.
But they stopped and then they were like,
we should probably go back.
Maybe we should go back for him.
They're just driving in silence. Be like, hey, oh shit, we left.
Yeah. Hey, Travis, what the fuck?
What? You know, one of them was like, oh shit, if he doesn't show up in the morning, I have to take his shift. All right, fucking. Yeah.
Within minutes, the crew had returned to the site and Travis was gone. The light was gone, the clearing was empty, and nothing remained but the night. The crew arrived in the town of Heber?
How do you spell it?
Heber.
It's got to be Heber.
Okay. Heber, in a state of pure panic.
No, in the state of Arizona, dumbass.
I was going to say, I've never been to that state like that. But
I was there once. I had a panic attack in the middle of the night, and I sat in the shower and had it. It was a whole thing.
So they contacted the sheriff's office down in Heber.
I'm barely nowhere.
They told their story hesitantly, awkwardly, and very inconsistently because even they knew how it sounded. It was a farce, is what it was.
You think so? Well, we'll get into it.
No.
We'll get into it.
I actually believe in this story. A man had been zapped by a UFO beam and taken into the sky. Not exactly the kind of report police hear every day, but by 1:30 a.m., law enforcement officers accompanied Mike Rogers to Travis's mother's home, and here the story takes its first strange turn.
What would be more off-putting? A policeman that just doesn't believe you and thinks you're a straight liar, or a policeman that fully believes you and is just kind of fed up with it? He's like, yeah, okay, was it the gray alien type, big eyes with the reptile type? Which kind was it? And then you're like, I don't fucking. He's like, well, if you're gonna give me a report,
probe his asshole, or they?
Yeah, he just closes. He's like, all right, if you don't know what kind of alien it is, how am I supposed to take you serious? He's like, what? Yeah, I think this is a hoax.
What was his license plate?
Did you get the make and model of the ship?
It had a red racing stripe. Okay, I'm telling you, it was white with red racing stripe and a lot of fucking lights.
He just closes his little booklet. It's those damn moon boys again. I told them to get out of this neighborhood. It's the Nabooians again.
Because when they informed Mary Walton that her son had been taken by a UFO beam and was missing.
Go on. Gesundheit. Sieg Heil. Cut that out.
You're the one that said it. I didn't say it.
Oh, yeah, you're not white.
Oh,
sorry, I'm not. My bad.
If I said it.
I'm not white.
So when they informed Mary Walton that her son had been taken by a UFO beam and was missing, she didn't panic. She didn't gasp. She didn't even act surprised at all. She reportedly said, well, that's the way things happen.
Sometimes it'd be like
that'd be my mom. She'd be like, well, you know.
Hey, it was going to happen to somebody. It's like, what?
If it was going to happen to anybody, it was going to happen to him.
He'll be back. How do you know? Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah. That motherfucker can't die. Trust me, I've tried. The sheriff was stunned, to say the least. But there was more. Travis's family, his brother Dwayne.
The Rock?
I hate that name.
Now, here's my question.
Yep.
Dwayne. I hate it when it's spelled with a U.
That's how this one's spelled.
Fuck him.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
If DWAYNE is okay, though?
Yeah, because that makes sense. Dwayne. That is Duane.
That is Duane. All right. So his brother Duane in particular had a long-standing interest in UFOs. They had discussed the idea of being taken aboard a ship, and they had said things like, if we ever see a UFO, we're going to get underneath it. To police, that sounded a little too convenient. But for now, the priority was still finding Travis Walton. So the search started on November 6th. They combed through Turkey Springs, volunteers, dogs, officers, but nothing was found. After only a few hours, Travis's mother approached the sheriffs and told him, he's not around here. I don't think he's on this earth. Once again, investigators were stunned. Once again, they halted the search. But the family and Mike Rogers complained the next day that the search wasn't thorough enough. So law enforcement reassembled teams and continued this time. They're like, okay, we'll stop. The next day, why aren't you searching?
Yeah.
And still, no trace of Travis. The story was growing. Newspapers across the region began reporting the disappearance. Reporters asked questions. Was it a hoax, a murder, a publicity stunt? The country was beginning to watch. The sheriff's office was thinking something else entirely. What if this was a cover-up? What if the crew had actually killed Travis?
Fair.
So 8 days after Travis's disappearance, the Arizona Department of Public Safety administered polygraph tests to the entire crew, not to determine whether they'd seen a UFO, but whether they'd killed Travis Walton. All 6 men were tested. 5 passed. 1 came back inconclusive, but none failed. Suddenly, murder seemed very unlikely, but it didn't answer the big questions. Where was Travis? Was he alive? And if he was alive, why hadn't he come home? Meanwhile, the media was beginning to devour the story. UFO groups swooped in. Reporters surrounded the families. The town buzzed with rumors and tension. Some said Travis was hiding. Some said he'd been kidnapped. Some said this was all part of the crew's plan. And then, on the 5th night, something strange happened.
Think so far, just based on the timeline, based on everything that we've heard, I think they were coming down to the wire, and they're like, "Hey, man, you're gonna have to do us a favor. We're not gonna complete this by the 10th. We need a scandal. We need an investigation to halt everything and buy us more time."
Seriously. So shortly after midnight on November 11th, so literally the night from the 10th to the 11th, the day it was supposed to end, Travis Walton called his sister from a payphone in Heber. He was alive, very confused, and he thought only a few hours had passed. Grant Neff, Travis's brother-in-law, picked him up, and according to Neff, Travis looked dazed and possibly intoxicated. Travis was freezing, he was malnourished, and he was terrified. But instead of calling the police, the family decided to reach out to UFO researchers instead. A hypnotist was summoned. They're like, I want to summon someone like that.
Do you believe in being hypnotized?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yep.
I don't think that I can be hypnotized.
You want to try it?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna suck your dick. Oh, stop doing this.
No. We should do it. We should find someone.
Yeah.
Get on your onlines and be like, hey, someone come hypnotize us.
Yeah, because I had, for the first time ever, when I was in...
I only believe it because we had a hypnotist come to our high school a few times, actually, and people were, like, up on stage, and he had them, like, clucking like chickens and, like, acting a fucking fool.
Yeah.
And then he clapped, and they stopped. And then they were just, like, kind of looking around, and they were like, wasn't I just sitting over there? They didn't remember a damn thing.
These are people you trust to not just be plants.
They were classmates.
But did you trust them?
I don't know. Do I trust anybody?
You trust me. You don't trust me.
I don't know.
That's hurtful. Welcome to the last episode of The Spooky Guys.
Trust is like the word hate. It's a lot to say. Just kidding. Yes, I trust you.
But I do hate pickles. No, I like... the only ones I like are the Famous Dave's Devil Spit pickles that you get in the jar.
Pickles are just good.
They're not.
I eat them whole. I'm like, what?
Do you know?
What? Fucking...
Do you like the little pickles? Just asking for a friend.
Jimmy John's?
Yeah.
Love Jimmy John's pickles.
Really?
Yeah. When they're quartered and you get 4 in the one.
Oh, the spears?
Pretty great, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting that, by the way. Just kidding.
But what were we talking about? So they find him.
Yeah.
Let's go to UFO
but
guy.
Instead of going to the doctor or calling the police or anything, they went to UFO researchers and they...
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Sorry. Backtracking just a little bit. I had a santeria, a cleanse done for the first time. With like the herbs and the smoke and the sage and everything. And I had a priest's blessing for the first time.
Wow.
And that was all strange.
I've seen stranger things.
Yeah, he made me suck the blessing out of a straw and I had to close my eyes. It was weird. Anyways, so...
Oh, none of that was real. That was all a bit?
That last part was a bit.
Oh, okay.
But I have had a blessing.
So you did get cleansed.
I got cleansed. So there was 2 people.
they had an old mop with barbecue sauce.
Slathering me. and what are you doing?
Salt and pepper.
Okay, I'm supposed to turn while you're doing it?
They're like, hands up. Like, put your hands and legs together. You're like, okay.
This is weird.
You're like, what's the wood for? All right, you guys are fun.
Yeah. So do I eat?
You're getting packed over it. You're like you're dangling down. You're like, guys, this kind of hurts.
This is weird,
This is
dude.
so weird.
So do I eat the apple or just hold it in my mouth the whole time?
They put it in your apple. You're like, you take a bite and it falls. You're like, this is a really good apple.
They're like, stop eating it. I'm in a cauldron eating the potatoes. They're like, stop eating the fucking veggies.
Yeah, you're like leaning back. Like...
Just like, these are really good, guys.
That'd be the only. I'd want to be reincarnated as like a pig, just to pull, just to pull something like that.
It's so funny
Because that'd be fucking hilarious. Just like wiggle.
You wiggle.
Oink.
Moo. I mean, oink.
They wouldn't kill me after that. There's a pig that says moo.
No, but he did give us a blessing. It was when I went to Buffalo, New York for a movie, which hasn't been announced or released yet, so I can't talk about it because of NDAs. But they did a whole blessing and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So they're like
you're just on the cover.
It's just me.
You're the main actor.
That'd be so cool. No, but
I mean, just
before filming.
Why don't you just send in some audition tapes to Netflix?
I did, and they're like,
not naked ones.
That was what they said. They're like, stop showing whole. It's not the type of program.
Stop showing whole. That's all they said.
That's all they said.
That's funny.
And they gave me back the $5 I included with the video.
In the envelope, you'll find a very substantial tip. Just a $5 bill.
Just a $5.
It's crisp though.
Yeah,
it's like brand new.
I ironed it.
All right.
My grandpa used to iron his money.
So the hypnotist was summoned, and 2 amateur doctors came to examine him. So if you're an amateur doctor, is that just like you're a WebMD doctor? YouTubed it? No.
It's a doctor. It's a
YouTube.
doctor who, as part of his resume, has a KD ratio.
He has less successful surgeries than successful.
You're like, so I see here that you got 5 assists. How do you manage that?
Oh God. So the doctors
Without Borders.
Then Without Borders.
Yeah, the organization.
They wanted Jesus Christ. All right, so the 2 amateur doctors came to examine him, but Duane, his brother, refused to tell them or to let them record anything or ask detailed questions. The doctors noted a puncture mark on Travis's inner elbow. It appears to be 24 to 48 hours old.
Yeah, well, that's such a weird way to say it. Like, because if somebody tells me there was a puncture on his arm, I'm automatically assuming here.
Yeah. I don't know.
This would be forearm. This would be arm for some reason.
Yeah, but why'd you inner elbow? I don't know where that is. All right. So some thought it looked like an IV entry point. Others said drugs. But whatever the case, Travis was back. And he had a story to tell.
They just start interviewing people in town and be like, oh, Travis? Yeah, heroin addict.
Dude, he does so much fucking drugs.
Yeah. He was missing? No, he was fucking drugged out on the corner there. You guys didn't look.
Dude, I hung out with him on Saturday.
Yeah. Look, puncture mark.
Yeah. There's just you and him as a selfie, all just like needles in your arms. He said, oh, I skipped. Hang on. 2 days later, he described waking up on a table in a hospital-like room with bright lights above him. 3 small, bald beings, classic alien figures standing around him. He said he panicked. He said he fought them off. He said he
fucked them off?
He fucked them off!
Oh, no. There's another one. Oh, there's a third.
There's a third. There's a part of...
Oh, no, a fourth.
Will gets powers,
okay.
And he stops a Demogorgon from killing Mike.
Okay.
And then he stops another Demogorgon from killing Robin. Or from killing Lucas. Yeah. And then Robin, he does it with his head. And then it was like, what if there was a fourth? And then he gets like a boner and stuff. All right. He said he ran into another room where he found a human-looking figure wearing a helmet. This humanoid figure led him into a different room where 3 other humans placed a plastic mask over his face. Then nothing. He remembered waking up near a highway as a craft rose silently above him, disappearing into the night sky. This story was unlike any of the common abduction narratives that would become popular in the 1980s. No sleep paralysis, no hypnosis-induced memories, no paralysis. It was simple. It was strange. It was timely.
Is that it?
Yeah, we're done. I'm just kidding. There's like 4 more pages.
Jesus, I was like, there's no shot.
The National Enquirer paid Travis and the crew $5,000 for exclusive access. TV crews descended.
Yeah, the National Enquirer
went global.
Known for being authentic and real.
Yeah, why do you think I only go through them for my news?
Are you their one follower on TikTok?
Demi Lovato's affair last month was spicy. Just kidding. That's all there is on the front page.
Yeah.
It's just affairs.
It's that and continuously being like, Elvis Presley found alive. It's like, no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
I made sure.
Tupac gay? Stuff like that.
Tupac Shakira?
Shakira? Tupac Shakira. Maybe he did become Shakira.
That explains the voice.
You make Tupac go mad.
You know he was a ballet dancer? Tupac? Yeah, he was like trained in dance.
Nice.
Yeah. I wish there was a bit to this, but like there's interviews of he himself just being like, yeah, this is all performance.
Danced away from those bullets.
Oh no.
The Travis Walton incident had officially become a UFO legend, but behind the scenes, investigators were uncovering glaring cracks. Just bright, bleached asshole. Shortly after returning...
Watch, nobody's going to fucking say anything about that. The second I'm like, you want to smooch maybe? Like, gay!
Nothing gay about a bleached butthole. Girls bleach their buttholes all the time. That's
fair.
Not gay.
You ever shaved your butthole?
No.
Yeah, same. That'd be weird.
Why would I shave my butthole?
Yeah, definitely don't use your nose hair trimmers for it either.
Make sure you get all the dingleberries out first, too.
Yeah.
Especially if you use your nose hair.
Yeah, and make sure you definitely wash it before using it on your nose hairs.
Definitely don't lick it.
Yeah, you forget it's not chocolate after a while.
So shortly after returning, Travis underwent a polygraph test arranged by UFO believers. He failed.
Damn.
Yeah. The examiner said Travis was using countermeasures, including holding his breath, trying to beat the machine. He labeled the entire story a gross deception. Time out. What if Travis Walton is like, the majority of men, and he was just forgetting to breathe?
Yeah.
Because I do that a lot.
Yeah, sometimes you're sitting there like, oh yeah.
I'll be like...
Or all of a sudden you're like, wait, when's the last time I blinked?
You're like...
oh, they almost got me on that one. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I finished most of the acoustic foam on the board. All right, okay. Just wanted a little,
the
record.
black stuff?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I did notice. I said it when I first got here.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, when I came through the door.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put some on that wall. I need a ladder. I don't have anything. You have a ladder I can borrow?
I have a ladder.
Okay.
You can't borrow it. Just kidding. Yeah, I do.
Well, now I don't want to.
Reporters discovered Travis had been charged with burglary.
What? What?
Yeah.
That's such a fucking jump from... Okay.
No. He labeled the entire story a gross deception. Reporters discovered, because they're going through his background.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought they labeled this as a burglary. And I'm like, what did he burglar?
Reporters discovered Travis had once been charged with burglary, forgery, and cashing stolen checks. Those charges were all cleared.
Like the checks.
Later cleared. I don't know. His mother and brother openly admitted their interest in UFOs. The family had a reputation locally for elaborate pranks. They're like putting fucking cellophane over toilets. So like
just dumping LSD into the water supply.
Yeah. Pranks. Burning people's houses down. Shooting people. Pranks.
Just a prank. The original YouTube pranksters. It's just a prank.
YouTube pranksters are fucking annoying.
Okay, I'm going to get on this tangent for a second. We're going to get back on for her. As much as they annoy me, the people that annoy me the most, oh, don't you know, the most are people who watch them and enjoy their content and enable them to do that. Because it's one thing if somebody's being shitty and nobody's paying attention to him, he's just being shitty.
Yeah, he's just being.
But when people are like, "Oh my god, like that's so funny," it's like it's not. You're fucking stupid.
Right? Like no, he came up behind that guy and punched him in the side.
Yeah,
of the fucking
like that
head.
one guy that got shot in the mall for annoying just a bystander. Have you seen that guy? YouTube prankster. The guy's a DoorDash driver and he's like trying to pick up food to deliver it, and this guy keeps like blocking him, getting in his way. The guy's like, "Hey, leave me alone. Hey, please back up. Hey, leave me alone." After the third time, pulls out a 9. Pops him in the gut, and then just walks away.
Good for him.
Acquitted. The jury immediately was like, no, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's like, no, that was self-defense. And yeah.
Good for him. Huge fan of stuff that when it happens. Especially when it's to shitty people. Hang on. I lost my spot. There we go.
Pranks. Known for pranks.
Yeah. No, it like exited out. I had to go back into it. Okay. So meanwhile, the UFO researchers and skeptics began pointing to something else. The forestry contract. Good job. Look at you.
Hey.
If the crew could claim an act of God forced them off the job, they would avoid any penalties for missing the deadline. The timing, they argued, was way too convenient.
Imagine that. Also, we could argue that aliens technically aren't acts of God. They would be abominations and technically demons, which would be...
How do we know that God didn't create them in his image as well?
Well, that would be blasphemous. Then you would have to agree that the Bible's wrong.
But if he creates everything in his
But he said he
own
created
image.
man in his image.
Yeah.
There's no room for interpretation to say he created man and others in his image.
Why?
Because that's what the Bible is.
The Bible is meant for interpretation. You're not
Yes,
supposed
it
to
is.
take it
Yes, it
word
is.
for
Thank
word.
you. The Bible is meant
Yeah.
for interpretation. And the fact that people don't and take it word
It's
for
not
word.
word for word, people.
Like,
If it was word for word, then I should be allowed to stone people for cheating on their spouses. I should be allowed to
Like the whole argument.
sell children
when people
and beat
are-
children. You can.
You're on the list. So when people are like, don't use the Lord's name in vain, people think that means don't swear. No. That means do not do heinous things in the name of your God trying to justify your shitty actions. That's what that means. Don't fucking... I grew up in the goddamn church. I fucking studied this. Yeah, no, goddamn... He doesn't give a shit about that. When people are like, Jonathan, why are you the way you are? Why do you make these jokes? Like, do you think God would... Because my family's a little religious. They're like, God made me in his image. God has a great sense of fucking humor. This is... If we're copies of each other, this is his fucking fault.
That is the Oklahoma City bomber also part of God's image?
Yeah.
If he killed everybody like that?
He did kill everybody, biblically, multiple times.
Who, God?
Yeah.
He's allowed to. I'm talking us.
Yeah, but if we're created in his image, we also have the inclination to kill.
Thou shalt not kill.
But he's pretty fucking liberal about it. Sodom and Gomorrah.
They should have listened.
Yeah, you know what? Fair. Egg on my face. You're right. One simple principle. Don't... Pillar of salt's pretty fucking extreme, though.
Just fucking don't. When he told you the first time, hey, don't do that.
Yeah, but the flood?
And then they don't listen. And he's like, fireball.
Guess I'm dropping the sun on you. The original Oppenheimer. Oh, buddy. Oh, bud.
It's just like stuck to his face.
Oh, buddy.
In March of 2021, hang on, I got finished.
This fucking guy.
In March of 2021,
That was quick. Holy shit.
Mike Rogers, the crew chief, Travis's friend, and the primary witness posted a message online. I do by here give notice that I am no longer to be considered a witness to Travis Walton's supposed abduction.
Interesting. Was that on their blog or?
Yeah, Mike Rogers posted that in 2021.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I just heard the date.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear
Interesting.
any of that, did you? I'll read it again for you. In March of 2021.
Yeah, I didn't hear 2021. All I heard it was March of 21 or March 21, like the 21st of March. I was like, that's a weird timeline if this happened in November. Holy shit. Okay, so recently he's like, hey guys,
Yep.
I'm done.
He accused Travis of dishonesty. He said there were secrets. He said that he no longer believed the story. Then, in a phone call recorded that same year, Rogers said something remarkable. We were talking about creating a UFO hoax. It was all deliberate and it was all staged. This appeared to be a confession 45 years later. But days after, Rogers retracted that statement. He apologized. He said he was angry. He didn't mean it. And that him and Travis had reconciled. Was this a moment of truth? Truth. Was this a moment of truth or a moment of emotional outburst? No one can say for sure, but the cracks were widening. And soon a new explanation emerged, and it did not require aliens, hoaxes, or hallucinations, just a spotlight. So the lookout tower theory. In 2021, longtime UFO skeptic Robert Schaefer examined maps of the area and found something interesting. A few miles from the supposed abduction site stood the Gentry Fire Lookout Tower, a 70-foot tall structure with a powerful spotlight. The crew usually took a slow, bumpy road home, but what if that night they went home using the smoother rim road? That one is the one that passed directly beneath the lookout tower. Schaefer theorized that the tower's lights could have shone through the trees. An accomplice could have illuminated Travis with the spotlight. The crew would have returned to a different location to search for him. No aliens required. Some found this theory compelling. Others found it a pure source of speculation. But suddenly, the simple classic story of flying saucer in the woods didn't seem so simple. After the incident, Travis Walton became something of a folk hero in the UFO community. He wrote The Walton Experience in 1978.
He became their own Bigfoot.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry. He wrote The Walton Experience in 1978. He appeared on TV shows, at conventions, and eventually on Larry King Live.
He tried to pitch the Walter Experience to Disney. They wouldn't take it. Apparently, just shaking you for 5 hours in a roller coaster was not ideal. Apparently, the probes were, and I quote, not family friendly.
In 1993, Hollywood released the movie Fire in the Sky. Have you seen it?
No.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you and the rest of the audience. Supernatural stuff, cool with it. Ghosts, spirits, demons, B-slasher, serial killers, fine. When it comes to alien movies, they freak me out. Like Signs.
Really?
The scene where the birthday party and the alien crosses the little threshold and you get to see it, fucking terrifies me.
Wow.
Fucking freaks me out.
You're a winner.
Encounters of the Fifth Kind?
Yeah. Third Kind.
Third Kind. Horrifying
Great
to me.
movie.
Horrifying.
So good.
Terrifying.
So does Interstellar, when the hand... do you get freaked out?
Interstellar?
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, in the end, you find out it's him, but when
I just watched the movie. I don't remember that.
when they go through the black hole, there's like a shimmering hand that reaches out, and she like grabs his hand.
Oh, no, because I knew it wasn't. I knew, yeah.
Well, yeah, it was McConaughey. You find out it's him at the end.
But I kind of figured there was a whole time-space thing because I'd seen, like, clips of it.
Yeah, I bet.
But there's... what the fuck does that mean? No, what other movies freak me out with, like, aliens in them? Oh, when you said the hand
Monsters
thing.
versus Aliens.
Oh, man.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds.
Minions? Whoa.
They're not aliens.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
Mark needs
They speak French. Need I say more?
They do not speak French. They speak Minion.
Need I say more? Which means the
banana?
bourgeoisie has taken over Parliament.
Can I have a banana?
It means Viva la Revolution.
Viva la Revolution. So after the incident, Travis became... Oh, yeah, fucking read that shit. Fire in the Sky. The movie, though heavily dramatized, etched the Walton story into a pop culture history. Its terrifying abduction scenes still stand as some of the most iconic in film. It is actually a pretty traumatizing abduction scene. You should watch it.
Fine. Wouldn't be my hardest fap.
My hardest so far was 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
One man, one jar.
Like 4 seconds in and came. Took forever. Just kidding.
Forever.
I'll cut that out. So Paramount had actually rejected Travis's real account as too fuzzy, ordering writers to create a more shocking version, and it worked. Since then, Travis has continued to speak at UFO conferences, launch his own event, the Skyfire Summit, and appear on podcasts and documentaries. Email him. Get our assistant on the phone right now. His story lives on.
Panicked. I was like, is that me?
Get our assistant
on the phone! Si, senor.
Email Travis at traviswalton@hotmail.com.
At ufo.skyrocket.net.realworldnews.global.com. The joke here is that all the websites that have fake news have a weird real news stories, world max, global, Christian life story, national.
I have a friend that sends me stories and it's like, North Korea has nuked South Korea, and he sends it to me. He's like, fuck! And it's from like Real World News 64.
.org.net.gov.com.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening? How do you have all these?
I'm like, that's fake, right? No, it's real. It's on the news. So, what do you think?
I think I'm going to go off of my original assumption and say that this was faked due to the circumstances behind. Did they? I don't know if it says or if you know it off the top of your head. Did they end up getting fined for missing the deadline? No. So yeah, then they 100% they faked it. The timing is way too convenient for everything to be like, oh, he got abducted.
Right, because their work got shut down for a search to do. Like,
yeah. Which federal investigation cannot supersede your contract.
My thing is like, if you were going to do that, you should have done that like mid-October. Not the
right
day
before.
of, not that night.
That's the equivalent of day before your high school project is due and you trying to crank it out. You trying to be like, oh shit, I've done nothing.
Yeah, you're like, I have a 45-page paper.
Mm-hmm. Or it's worth, when it's a paper, I can justify it a little bit more. When it's like a physical diorama of something that you have to make and bring and present, that sucks.
When I was in college, I had a paper on Martin Luther King. It was like a book that we had to read for a history class and American history. And it was the night before, and my roommate was like, hey, have you written that paper for U.S. history? I'm like, literally, I was like sitting there playing Xbox, and all I looked at, like all that happened when my eyes shifted towards him. I was like, what paper?
We've all been there. The pause and slow turn. I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I was playing like Call of Duty.
Halo or Call of Duty?
Advanced Warfare, I think. At the time.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It was that long ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like,
the deep side.
Fuck. I'm like, what was it on? And he's like, that book that he gave us at the beginning of the year. Because it was like, we were almost halfway through the year.
Yeah. You grab the book, blow the dust out.
Yeah. So it was like, I don't know, 7. So.
PM?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my class for him was it was like noon the next day. So I had time.
Yeah. You had 17 hours.
I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? I'm horrible at writing papers because I distract myself. When I'm writing papers, I'm just like, I go do things. But I'll read that book.
Yeah.
No problem. And my roommate was like, hey, why don't you take some of my Adderall? And I'm like,
cue a montage, knuckle crack, pencil grab, zoom in on paper.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
So
it's just you staring at a wall.
I start asking questions. I was like, I've never taken Adderall. You were going to focus so hard. And I'm like, because he had really bad ADHD.
Yeah.
Really bad ADHD.
Fun fact, I didn't believe that either when I took an Adderall for the first time in my life. I was like, it can't be that good.
So
dog, life-changing.
I was like, well, fuck, hang on. So I went to the gym first, and I went and worked out, and I had taken like pre-workouts because I had taken pre-workout right before he even told me about the paper. So I was like, I gotta burn this off.
The ants under my skin, gotta go kill them.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like itching because I was like waiting for it to kick in, like playing Call of Duty. And then he's getting ready for the gym too, and he's like, oh, by the way,
like crackheads, just like.
I'm like, paper? So anyway, I get back. I was at the gym for like an hour, and I took this Adderall at like 8:05. I got out of the shower. I took an Adderall, and I was sitting there, and I'm like, anything. And I'm just like, I'm literally sitting there like this, like laptop, book. I'm like reading the book. My knees are kind of shaking. Next thing you know, my knees stop shaking, and I'm just like
powering through it,
just reading. And then I close it. I put it down. I'm like, okay, because it wasn't a long book.
No.
It was
yeah.
75 pages or something like that. And I'm like, all right. I looked at the clock. It was like 10:30 or 11 or something like that. And I put headphones in, and I remember pressing play on my phone, and I was just like
locked in.
I fucking typed till like 4 a.m, and I hit period, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna read that again. And I stood up. I cleaned our entire fucking, because at the college I was at, it was like a little apartment.
Yeah.
It wasn't a dorm room. We had like a kitchenette.
Oh, cute. Okay, yeah.
So I fucking cleaned. And then next thing you know, it's like 7 a.m. and I was still wired. So I'm like, I fucking went up to breakfast. Then I went to the gym and I came back and I showered and I did like a bunch of other stuff. And then it was like 10:45 and I did like a quick skim of my paper. I'm like, this is fucking awesome, dude. I'm gonna get such a good grade.
So anyways, he got caught for plagiarism.
I actually got a B+.
That's not bad for a night before test. Yeah,
there was spelling and punctuation errors is what he was
mainly
a very
dinged you for.
Stickler on that. So
what do you think? Do you think
I want to believe it?
Of course you do. Yeah, of course
But
you do.
I didn't know about the contract. So now I'm like that's like
That's a glaring.
But I'm also still in that mindset from Conformity Gate from Stranger Things. So I'm like, everything's a clue. There's a one back there.
We open up back here. We've got a map with like red string and newspaper articles. I mean, like, so hear me out, all right?
Netflix got a hold of us for this recording to put something up there regarding the secret episode.
Also, so stupid. Fun fact: fire watchtowers. I also hate the fucking idea of them.
Why?
I hate the idea of being in one.
Dude, I'd love to be.
I fucking could not. The idea. First of all,
tell me why.
360-degree windows peeking in. Hate that.
Why?
I don't like the idea of being seen while I'm sleeping.
No one can see you up there.
If they go up the stairs, they can.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, you can lock a window. They can see through it, dumbass. You're fucking stupid.
Because there's either a stairs or a ladder that goes up to them.
Yeah.
And there's a lock. You have to unlock it to get up there. But then once you are up there, you lock it from the top.
There's no physical other way to get up there without unlocking that. You can't shimmy around the side. You can't climb up.
No, because the deck sits out so far. Have you ever actually seen one in real life? Like how tall they actually are?
I just told you I hate the idea of them. Why would I fucking be
I need to show you one because once you actually see one, because it's like the stairs and then the base, like the deck goes out so far.
Oh, so it's less of a deck, more of a platform.
Yes, is way more of a platform.
See,
than
I was thinking
because the door it comes up into the middle, like the stairs is in the base going up most of the time.
See, I thought it was on the exterior on the.
Sometimes if it's a ladder, it will be on the exterior.
Okay. See, if I know nothing can get up there, Gucci, and as long as I've got blinds, Gucci.
When you are up there, because there's the padlock. When no one's up there, the padlock is on the bottom. You use your key, you unlock it, you unfold it, fold it back down,
padlock it from the top.
Padlock it from the top.
Makes sense.
Because once you're up there, technically you're not supposed to leave.
Right, because you're supposed to be on watch until somebody else. Right.
Yeah, and
but the concept
it's like 3-month rotations or something like that.
But if I'm just chilling up there.
Yeah, you have your own Wi-Fi.
And I've got food, I've got stuff to take care of me, and I just have to watch for fires, do my little map thing and tell people where I see them, radio in. Also,
a guy I went to high school with does that during the summers, and he loves it.
I also got freaked out because of a video game called Firewatch.
It's E for everyone. How are you freaked out by that?
You've played it?
I've seen trailers.
So there's a point in that game where you find out that you've been being followed and watched the entire time.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're communicating via walkie-talkie with somebody else on another watchtower.
Oh.
And you guys are talking. And you'd gone down for something.
Wait, so is it a mystery game? I thought it was like
It's a very linear narrative game.
Okay.
It's a very, very... It's not supposed to be a mystery game. It's supposed to be like a slice of life, like very casual. But there's a point where you're down at the base. You're on the floor. You're on the ground floor, like investigating something. You're talking to another person. And she calls back to you. And she's like, oh, hey, how'd you get to the fire tower so quickly? You're like, I'm not. I'm back down below. She's like, there's someone at the fire tower. You're like, it's not me. She's like, then who is that? And the second time I was like, nope. Fucking hate this.
Did you not beat it?
Nope.
Now I gotta know.
Nope. Yeah. So, anywho, tell us what you guys think. Do you think that it was a hoax? Do you think that it was real? Do you think that, it was all just due to the contract? I'm curious about your thoughts. And also, for our members, if you guys want to have an opinion on what stories to do next, or you want to share your stories, again, check out the members website. The Spooky Guys at Fourth Wall, where you can sign up. You can check out our merch. You can check out our behind-the-scenes footage. These videos that are a lot longer.
We will have better stickers than just those holographic ones soon. We'll actually have our logo stickers and stuff.
Yeah, the reason why I didn't do the logo sticker ones, the skull design is so thin it doesn't show proper.
Oh, okay.
So we just have to redesign it a little bit. If I just thicken it up a little bit, they should work fine.
Well, we can do like our t-shirt ideas on stickers too. Yeah, I'd put a sticker that says "Sorry, I sleep fuck" on my laptop.
100%.
I love having stickers. Like that one says, "We are all dogs in God's hot car."
That's funny.
And then this one
Who's that from?
This one is Jesus breaking Satan's ankles.
That was such a popular one.
I got this one at Zoomies, and then I don't know where my wife got.
I got a couple. I don't want to close this because I'm doing. But yeah, not sure which episode we're doing next because we don't know anymore. It's kind of fun.
It's kind of I didn't know about Travis Walton until this morning. I'm like, yeah, I love this one. Let's do it.
You got anything else you want to announce? It's so funny because I sit right at the table. You sit just off the table.
I'm facing you. It's for
No, I know, but it's just I don't know. It's a funny thing.
Because when I'm reading, I'm more like this way.
Yeah.
But then,
You know what's funny though? I
this.
push the table further so that you would be, and then you just keep going to the corner.
Yeah, I don't like sitting like that.
Interesting. Well, thanks for joining, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Because if I have to get up fast, I don't want to have to like push myself out and then stand up. I can just stand up.
That's fair.
Fuck my mic.
That's fair.
Oh, are we signing off?
I think so. I don't think I got anything else. Do you have anything else? We're at an hour 30.
I don't think so.
Sorry, that's the vibrator in my asshole going off. Cool. Well, thanks for tuning in. Check out the next episode. Take care.
Bye, guys. Stay spooky.
Fuck yourselves.